Well, it was lower back pain because I had sat down and then stood up, and my back was just done, hurting really bad, and I had a hard time trying to walk, trying to stand up, and actually was experiencing. I actually had been experiencing similar pains for years. I just really didn't do anything about it, and it would go away, then it would come back, and at different times. And this last time that before I came here was enough. I'm like, I need to go to some place where I could get some help. I started noticing just total flexibility throughout my whole body. Just my whole body started feeling just really, really good. And as being an athlete, I'm used to working my body hard, and got to a place that I couldn't work my body the way I wanted to. And then I started getting that started returning and even started going beyond what I previously had experienced. So that's what I almost immediately started feeling like in the first few visits. And so it made it real easy to do the home exercises or whatever that I needed to do, or I would come here and do them. It made it real easy because I almost saw an immediate result. I actually had ruptured my meniscus disc in my left knee, and I actually put up with it and tolerated it for almost about a year and a half. And because I had been an athlete, you will do things like that to your body, and a certain part of your body will swell up. And the thing that you'll do is you'll actually just get used to allowing it to go down on its own, resolve on its own. But this situation here, it didn't go down. After like a year or more, it was still swollen. And I just began to get more and more concerned, with that. Then I finally went to a doctor there in California, in Fresno, California, and found out that I actually ruptured my meniscus disc. So he needed to go in there, and he needed to actually do some things to clean it up. I feel that if I would have had a place like this in California, I would have recovered much quicker because because of the adjusting with the back and everything. I noticed that it impacted my whole body, and it just made everything just accelerate and go beyond where I was. I mean, I just feel like that I have flexibility that, like I said, I had when I was teenager or so, when I first started playing tennis, just to be able to get to that. So I would say if you have to have surgery on something because you just need to have surgery on that, do that. But as soon as possible, as a part of your rehab, to get to some place, like this. And like I said, I would not recommend just a chiropractor. I guess it depends on where you go, but you want to go somewhere where you get, some good knowledge on your body, and then also just, the information from the collagen and the bone broth and the different things like that. All of that has just made such a tremendous impact in my recovery and getting back to the place where I'm at now.